For today's project, we're learning about op art. Op artists use lines and contrasting colors to create optical illusions that makes it look like the art is moving when actually the art is not. So op art, we're all about creating optical illusions, which of course is why we call it op art. Okay, so to make our own op art, we're going to draw an even number of wavy lines from the dot in the middle all the way out to the edge. Now, whoops, I almost drew an odd number. Make sure it's an even number so that we have an A-B pattern all the way around. And you can even write A-B in each space. And then we're going to use our compass, and we're going to create these concentric lines all the way out for as far as our compass can go. And you can decide how many spaces you want. And then in the B spot, you are going to erase all of those lines. And in the A spot, you're going to keep all of those lines. So if you want to label your spaces A, B, so you don't get confused, then you can. So as you can see, I am erasing all of the spaces that are the B spaces, so that they are blank spaces. Then I'm going to write my name, and when I write my name, I want to make sure that the letters touch the top and the bottom of those lines, which are going to make my letters look like they are getting bigger. So they need to touch the top and the bottom of the lines. It's important, just like when you were learning how to write and you had those papers that had the lines on them and you had to touch the top and the bottom of the lines, same thing. Make sure that your letters touch the top and the bottom. Alright, after you've got your letters, you can erase your A, B letters that show you your pattern, and you're going to pick out two colors, and they need to be one warm color and one cool color. In fact, they can be complementary colors too, opposite colors. You're going to take your cool color, which is the darker color, and you're just going to make really thick lines around your letters. So you're going to go over your letters with just really thick lines, and then that's going to create, it's going to make it look like bubble letters. So make sure that you go around all of your letters like this. And then after your letters are done, take your warm color and fill in the space at the very middle part there. Just fill in that space there so that you can put your cool color in the opposite. And then we're going to be making a pattern of opposites. So I'm just going to keep my cool color in my hand, and I'm going to fill in all of these spaces of these concentric lines opposite. So every other is going to be purple. Let me show you what I mean here. So this one is going to be purple. This space that I've created is going to be purple. And then I'm going to skip one, and this space is going to be purple too. And see how I am coloring in carefully by going around the edge first and then filling it in? So I'm going to do that for all of my purple spaces here, which are going to go every other space. Carefully coloring in by going around the edge first with two thick lines, and then I can color it in more quickly. And after I am completely done filling in my purple spaces, so see here I've skipped ahead and I've filled in all my purple spaces. Now I'm just going to fill in everything else with my warm color, with my yellow. So after you've filled in your spaces with your cool color, you're going to fill in everything else with your warm color. And see how I'm coloring in neatly and completely until it looks all done, until it's all done and it looks like this.